Welcome back, friends. How are you all doing today? It's the Elden Ring Overexplained Let's Play of East Limgrave. How are you doing? Did we already say how you're doing? I did. It's late for me, alright? Give me a break. I've worked, I'm tired, but it's time for some more Elden Ring. So, let's recap quick on what we did last time. We've got the map. I forgot we've got the map. Look at it, lovely and filling in. So we've done a whole bunch of... Well, we've nearly done all of this area, in fact. I think today we're definitely going to finish. We might finish early as well, so we might have to do some little mop-up tasks. But last time, we began at the Third Church of Marika. And... No, sorry, we didn't do that, did we? We began up by the Artist's Shack. So as we've explored, we started up here, explored this top bit, finished at the church. Then we sort of came... we had a detour over to Bestial Sanctum. And then we went up this way, finished at the shack. Then we came down from the shack, dropped into this forest for a load of horrible rune bears. Looked around these ruins, went to the tree, found some tears, popped into this little lift down to the Shifra river well, which was sick. Found a merchant here, found a spirit spring there. And now we've just stopped right outside Fort Haight West. Which we're going to tackle today. Before we do that, though, I just want to have a very quick look. Sorry, I'm stretching keyboard. Let's have a quick look at my notes. Hey, I'm going to show you something I discovered today that I was very excited about. Sorry, this is only exciting if you're on Steam, as I am. But you can pin these notes windows to the game. And then set a transparency. And then look, you can see it while you're playing. That's pretty cool, I think. More games should have features, or... Well, more games don't need this feature since Steam's got it built in, but I really like that. If you wanted to keep an eye on your notes as you were playing, that would be really good. Anyway, so I've rejigged my notes a little bit to make more sensible sort of headings. And we might pick up some of this stuff if we need something to do today. But there was a couple of things on my reflections. I was watching back some of the other episodes we want to talk about. The Golden Vow. So let's look at that straight away, actually. So with Golden Vow, I don't know if you remember, but we were talking about how we could look at our stats, and we were looking over at this stuff here. And we can see when we used Golden Vow, it put up our strength from 157 to 180 something, I think. But then I commented on how it didn't look like our defences had gone up. But I think actually what had happened was that these defences had gone up. So let's just test that right now again, and we'll see what happens. So if I Golden Vow... Now we'll pop back into the menu, and please let me be right here. Yeah, so look, they've gone up slightly. This was 33 point something, and now it's gone up to 38 something. So it's not your... This is the value of armour we've got, defence we've got from the armour we're wearing, and then this is our overall, I think, damage negation. So, yeah, that's what we was missing last time. It doesn't increase the armour value of our armour, but it does increase our overall damage negation. So that's cool. Right, so that was one thing. What else was on the list? Level the B seal and test it versus the basic one. Try out the rejection spell. Try a stealthy approach. Yeah, so that's maybe something with it. So maybe before we go into this place, let's see if we can do that. Have we got many materials? Oh yeah, we've got a bunch. So why don't we head back to the Roundtable hold real quick. We'll go and do some leveling up. Sorry, upgrading of our equipment. We can test out these seals and incantations a little bit. I think that'd be pretty cool. What have we got going on? Anybody new? Oh, Dee's here now.
You've met Garank, I take it.
Yes, mate, we have.
Owing to our duties shared, we're now comrades in arms.
Sweet.
I think you've earned this.
Oh.
The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
Oh! So he can teach us incantations too. Very interesting. Litany of a Proper Death. Order's Blade. Cool. Interesting that these are incantations that require both intelligence and faith. And I think the way they do that in this game is they're usually something to do with the lore. Let's just have a quick look at this. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists, used by hunters of those who live in death, creates an image of order, dealing holy damage to nearby foes. This incantation is especially damaging to those who live in death. Any felled by this incantation cannot be revived. Dang. Well, that's just reminded we've got the skellies that we want to upgrade as well, so maybe we'll go and see Roderica now. Enchants the armament held in the right hand with holy affinity attacks. Oh, so hopefully that will give us a stronger... we can have the same effect as we talked about before, that beam that shoots out of the weapon with, what was it called? Sacred Blade, I think the Ash of War's called. So hopefully we'll get that effect just on all of our attacks with that one. So those are sounding pretty cool. They're quite expensive, but and we don't have the stats for them yet. We're only missing int. What int have we got? We've got 10 and we'd need 13. I'm tempted to buy them. I've never really used these, so I wouldn't mind tinkering more with some of the incantations because I've never really used them in the 600 hours that I've played this game. But yeah, maybe we'll have we got some rune items that we can use? Well, we've got a few. Let's crack a few right now. Unfortunately, I don't think D is the kind of person that lets you sell stuff to him. I don't know why all the merchants don't just let you sell. Oh, use 2 at once. Is that enough to buy them both? I can't remember. Let's have a look. I wasn't paying attention.
I serve the Golden Order.
Let's see what he says about himself.
I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
Okay. It's a little bit of a severe worldview, but okay. Oh, we've just got enough. We've just got enough. Let's buy them both. Just so we've got them ready to go. And we must remember to try them out. I keep forgetting to try stuff out. Corin, how are you doing? We'll say hello.
You appear to be doing well. Very good.
I am.
Well then.
Yeah, let's have a look. So we did talk about buying this darkness one, because I don't know what that does either. So maybe I'll just splurge a few more on that. Although I don't want to chew through all of our runes. So maybe... Yeah, Corin, mate, let me just go and do our upgrades first and we'll come back. Let's go and see. Oh, Roderica. Yes. Maybe we'll chat to... Let's do Hugh first.
Well, I took you for no matter how you're up.
So, let's see. Let's sell some of these rune items first. We've got 5 of these ones. That gives us a nice round 6,000. Alright, there we go. That's plenty of cash to hopefully buy everything we want. So let's see. Strengthening armament. So our longsword's on +4. It's doing pretty good. We should probably put some of these items in the box. The ones that we're not probably not going to use. So what are we looking for? Mace +2 is looking tasty. Large club +2. We've got to remember to come back and use him a bit. But I think we're looking for our seals. So what I wanted to just test is this is a finger seal +1. This is a finger seal +0 at the moment. So this one's current incant scaling is 112. And what I wanted to see was if I upgraded this one, would it have better incant scaling due to the fact I've level strength. Well, they're about the same, I think, at the moment. Our strength and faith. So yeah, it doesn't give us that much better a result, unfortunately. But I'm still keen to see how much difference it makes to the bestial incantations. So we'll give it 1 level up. What's it using? Smith and stone ones. Okay, fine. Let's do that for now. So we can just test that out and see what it's like. The glintstone staff we haven't leveled up at all, so I'm also going to just do that, just so it's +1. But a little bit more kick to it. And short bow, I think I am going to put some stones into as well, because I want us to use that a little bit going forward as well when we go for a little bit more of a stealthy approach when we attack this fort. But otherwise, I think we're good for now. Okay, thank you, Hugh. Roderica, how are you doing?
Here for spirit tuning.
Of course. I've also tried changing the volume levels in the game. I've put the music and sound effects down so that the volumes of the voices is hopefully a little bit louder after I've mixed things together. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's a bit of an art, like trying to get all the audio mastering right. Right, not these two. We want to do the Skellies. Just +1, I think. We haven't found any Grave Glovewort 2 yet. Hopefully we'll find some more catacombs soon. Which will lead us to some more Grave Glovewort with any luck. But cool, and still haven't got enough FP to use this guy. Keep daydreaming about it. He looks really cool. But sweet. Okay, that's those guys done. Let's have a quick look then and buy those other incantations we wanted from Corin.
I can happily spend.
Oh, he's so jolly sounding. At the beginning. Oh, you wait. Purchase Darkness? Yes, please. Assassin's Approach? Yes, please. We can cast that already, actually, so that's pretty cool. We've got 3,000 left. Do we buy the healing incantations? Why not? Let's just give ourselves quite a good library. What do these ones do? Magic damage negation, fire damage negation. So they could be quite cool. We'll try and remember to come back and get those.
May the golden
Well, we've got some more cash, but we've just spent all of our money. Since we have spent nearly all of our money, I'm going to just pop... Shall we have one more try against the guy downstairs? See how we get on this time. It's been a while. If we drink our drink and ding our golden vow, let's see if we can get him. Oh, he always bows. No honour. No honour from me, mate. Okay, he does get staggered just from an R1, like a light attack. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, that damage is nuts, man. Oh, can we get away and heal? So I think what Frostbite does is it does a big chunk of damage and then it changes like your stamina recovery. Oh, he was just gonna heal. Oh, I need to heal. Oh, we both healed. Good grief, he does so much damage. Whoa. Try and bait him into something so I can heal. That's a nice move to heal on. What was that mist? I don't think we want to go in that. I feel like we'll get hurt. Oh, he's got no heals left. Oh, what the heck is that? I don't know what that was. So close. I think that's my last heal. Oh no! Oh, we just got him. That was so intense. Good game, mate. Good game. We'll give him a little honourable bow. Taunter's Tongue. What is a Taunter's Tongue? Item for online play. Lures in invaders. This allows your world to be invaded without any furled-fingered cooperators present. It also shortens the interval between the window of opportunity for invasion. So if you fancy having fun and inviting people in, that's how you do it. But cool item. We didn't read any of the lore on these things, actually. So we got creates a veil of darkness that conceals the caster. This incantation can be cast while in motion or crouching. Oh, we didn't cover. This is incantation of the two-finger servants who once served as the assassins of the Roundtable hold. What? The assassins were themselves once tarnished who had strayed from guidance, and they pursued their duty in the darkness that is without grace. Damn. I don't think D would like those guys. Completely silences the footsteps of the caster. Additionally, reduces fall damage and the sound produced by falling. The only thing with this one is, all it does is it stop. You'll still die if you fall too far. You just never take any fall damage. You just instantly die. It's very weird. You can look it up on the internet if you want. There's like a very specific range of where you take damage, and it's only like literally the equivalent of like a few meters between taking a bit of damage and then instantly dying. So it's quite hard. Right. What's this one saying? Incantation of the Two Fingers Faithful. The Two Fingers had high hopes for the Tarnished, that even if they should be wounded, even if they should fall, they would continue to fight for their duty. Okay, so hang on, which one's which? Now, urgent heal, small amount of HP, can be cast while in motion, heals the HP of the caster and nearby allies, holds to continue praying and delay the activation. Interesting. I guess that's so you can sort of like hold it and your friends can come and come to you noticing that you're offering a heal. Let's have a look what's over here. I think there's a door there, but if we think about it from up there, Hugh's is this way, right? So up this, behind this wall here is where Hugh is. We go down the stairs. So if we open this door, my instinct tells me this is where we used... Oh, we can't even open this door. Oh, shocks. I thought we could. Take it back. But that will be the bottom of the staircase near where we used the stone sword keys before. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Anything in here? Pretty chill. Oh dear. Who's this? Cypher Patter. It's a fist weapon, slash pierce. It's got a skill called Unblockable Blade. It does no physical damage. Look at that. That's interesting. It does no damage except for a bit of holy damage. In fact, we get minus 33 at the moment because it needs 30 faith to use. That's quite strange. One of the weapons originating from the Two Fingers, a formless sequence of ciphers comprise its blade, and as such no shield can repel it, deals holy damage. That sounds cool. The furtive inscription appears to hang in the air, the language of light spoken by the Two Fingers. Cool. Okay. So I guess that's it for down here. The only way back up is to use this little light, it seems like. I don't think this door behind opens, does it? We should be so lucky. Okay, so that was a result. We beat that pesky invader guy. So now what? I think it's time to go back to the fort that we were thinking about taking out. Where is... This isn't such a strange order. Where is, like... Hang on a sec. Limgrave. Let's zoom out a bit. Ah, here we go. It's quite hard sometimes. I do, like... I'm not sure what determines the order in which these things... It just must be the order it goes in, right? So it can be a bit confusing. And it's not helped by the fact that if you zoomed in, when you... It does this thing where the screen blanks out like that. It's very distracting. So yeah, pro tip is to zoom right out, I guess, so you can see where you're going. But this is where we're going next. So yeah, I want to try something a little bit more. We're going to try out the rock fling. We definitely want to try that out. But maybe we'll save that for when we move on. For now, we're going to try and just take on this place. It is nighttime just by default, so that's worked out quite nicely. Oh, there's a cool ghost guy over there we never spoke to before. So we'll go and check him out. But let's see if we can get ready for some nighttime sneaky action. Got a bunch of throwing daggers, so that's cool. The only thing I'm not sure that we've got much of is arrows. What am I doing? Come on, Rob. 35. That isn't many. It's very easy to burn through arrows very quickly. So I want to get my bow out. So we'll try using the bow to help us pick some guys off and sneak our way in. I think that's probably good for now. We'll put the torch away. We don't need that. We're going to be sneaking. So I'm hoping for you, dear viewers at home, you're going to be able to see okay. And didn't we have some sort of... This one increases bow effective range. We'll take that. The bow we're using is the short bow. It's got the lowest range of any of the bows, I think. So this has only got a range of 29. I have no idea what 29 actually means. I think what it means, though, in terms of how the mechanics work is that over 29 units, whatever that is, maybe it's the equivalent of in-game meters, that the damage starts to drop off. You'll still hit your target, but it just gets weaker and weaker the further it goes. See what this guy's got to say. The demi-humans wax wroth, now their mother's been taken. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? The night bedeviled by blood. Interesting. Oh, it looks good. The moon looks cool, doesn't it? So we are going to go up there. I'm just going to pop over. If you remember, we had our little merchant friend over here. Just see the smoke of his campfire. These guys always have a good supply of arrows. You can craft your own. They're not as strong as the ones you can buy.
How nice.
Of course we'll buy something, mate. Don't you worry. So I'm just going to go ham, and we're just going to literally... what's the most I can buy? 109? Fine. Spent all our money on arrows, but I'm happy with that. And now we should have plenty to help us stealth our way into this place. Oh, it's gone a bit misty, which I'm a bit sad about. It might actually help us see things a little more. Which is strange, but it does seem like the ambient light level increases when it's foggy. Right, let's get off Torrent. And we'll start creeping around and we'll see what we can see. Let's get our binoculars out. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Well, he was saying the demi-humans have gone, again, a bit cross because these guys have taken their mother or something. So he's shooting down at some guys who are in there. Wonder if we can climb up anywhere to get a better view. Hopefully the cover of darkness will help us. We should have equipped our magic spell that hides our footsteps. Does look like we can climb up here, maybe? Oh no, it's just too high. Thought I was being well clever then. Yeah, no chance. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to take the front route. Okay, so there's a couple of demi-humans just wandering about. The guy at the top with the ballista is completely useless and missing them all the time. They seem to be distracted. Maybe we'll just try and sneak past. Who's he shooting at next? Oof, damn it. Right, wonder if we can sneak past without being seen. Or are we pushing our luck here? I think we're lucky. You'd hear the demi-humans do their little scream if they'd seen me. Oh, okay. This is looking a bit tricky. What have we got here? There's a guy there. Another guy there. Another guy there. There's actually a golden tree sapling. That's looking cool. Oh, God. Mate. I'm trying to be all stealthy like. Right, well, the guy at the top might start shooting at me now. Depends what he's programmed to do. We can summon our creatures, so... Oh, maybe we'll try out the skeleton ashes. That seems like a very good idea. Where are they? So, let's try and... Well, we wanted to try and stealth it, didn't we? So let's not go too gung-ho. The skellies are there as a backup plan. Get our bow out, see if we can start taking some guys out. Now this guy here's got a shield, so like he's not my favourite kind of guy to try and snipe. Because this fine aiming is so difficult as well. It's very sensitive. Headshot though, that'll do. Is he coming over? Yes he is. Let him attack. Come on. Oh, what? Come on, before the others see. Right, well this guy's coming to investigate, like he's heard something. We'll go stealthy, we'll see what we can get away with. it's tricky. Guys with the shields, you don't get many, you can't really use a bow against them. You can get the one first shot off. But this is going okay. We're taking our time. We'll take them all out one at a time if we have to. Oh no, I've used a fire arrow by accident. So, pro tip again there, I just subconsciously did. When you pull your aim, you press, so if we get, what am I talking about? Down in the very bottom left there, you can see 96 normal arrows, 5 fire arrows. So when you press your light attack, normal attack button, you do the left slot. And if you do the heavy attack, you do the other slot. While you're holding it, if you don't want to shoot it, you can just roll and you'll cancel. I think you could probably change weapon as well. Yeah, that also works. Right, let's see if we can get this guy with a little headshot. Oof! They do a funny little reaction. I don't know if you saw, he sort of grabbed his head. You can tell when you get a headshot because they properly react. We'll just take it easy. Let them come over. They're very dumb. It sounds like I can hear the noise of one of those big guys with the metal cans on their heads. You can hear the sort of echoing voice inside. Yeah, there he is, look. They're blind, thankfully, so he can't see me ever, I don't think, but they can hear you. These guys across the way here shouldn't be an issue because they can't see me from this distance. Just waiting to see, where is this guy going? What are you up to? Oh god, he looks like he's coming for me. No, he's not. Carrying a huge pole. I have no idea what that is. Looks like he's going off that way though, so that's cool. Let's see if we can draw the attention of some of these guys then. Maybe we'll go for this guy first. Right in the face. Yeah, he knows where I am straight away. Hello, sir. You're the tutorial boss. I remember you. Down he goes. Next. Come on then. I thought he hadn't seen me for a sec. Are you giving up? I think he literally lost sight of me. That was quite funny. Not sure what had happened. But anywho, this is good news. An extra golden seed. Very nice. Right, so next we've got to try and take out this guy. Now, I think they're blind, and I think even if once I've hit him, he won't actually know where I am. But we'll test it. I think he'll come to where I am right now, so let's test it. We're on this path right in front of the stairs. So we've hit him. Oh, that's a long-range javelin, I see. Does he know where I am even though I've crept off? It looks like he does. Okay, maybe my idea wasn't so good. So we're going to have to try and take this guy on. Let's power ourselves up a little bit. Oh, that was a bad roll. Bad roll indeed. The thing with these guys is it's very tricky to hit them in the front because you clip the helmet, and if you do that, you basically do no damage. That was not as bad as I thought it would be at all. And he dropped us a smithing stone and a sanctuary stone. But yeah, if you notice you're hitting them and you do no damage at all, it's because you've clipped them in the head. It does also make a funny sort of donk noise as well. But okay, I think that's it. Looks like we can go up these stairs and go in. But before we do that, I just wanted to have a quick look back over this way. We'll do a little loop around the whole place if we can. Looked like we can go up here. I just want to see if we got any treasures. We need to be careful because that guy's up there on that crossbow thing. So I'm not going to go down that way because I think he'll be able to shoot us. Doesn't look like there's anything down there anyway. This is just a, yeah, Sheer edge to the ocean. We shall not be going that way. Hey little squirrels. How you doing? Anything out here? It doesn't look like. We can't get any intel as well. Sometimes it does look like there's a big tower there with a torch on it. So torches in this game, I can't believe we haven't talked about this yet, but we haven't actually explored many sort of built-up locations. A lot of the time the torches are used to sort of indicate where doors are or ladders and things like that, so keep an eye out for them. But that does make me think there's probably something worth checking out up there. Oh, Trina's Lily. We'll have one of those. Very useful for our sleep pots. In fact, have we got any sleep pots? I don't think we have. I don't think I've got any spare pots now, have I? Because I've just made a bunch of firebombs. I'm going to be really careless and just throw one away. We'll make one just so we've got one on hand, because it's quite. If we end up fighting a tough enemy, it's quite good to try out against them. We should have tried it on the big guy just now. Although thinking about it, I think it doesn't work on them because their head's encased. And if you think about it, it's almost like it's like a sleep gas, right? So it doesn't work on those guys. That's my recollection. But we should try it for science. We will try it for science. Okay. A little platform there. What's these little puffin seagull guys? Hiya, mates. I like them. They don't even run off. Or are they like penguins? I don't know what. They're sort of weird mishmash of different creatures. I enjoy that a lot. And we're back here. Well, that's interesting. I guess we could have run up around the other side and then come this way. Torrent, jump up here. Oh, of course he can. What a good boy. Doesn't look like there's anything else here, though. Right, how are we doing time-wise? Still night, but we're getting close to morning, so we might need to speed up a little bit if we're going to creep through this next bit. Right, so what have we got in here? I can see two guys. They're hard to pick out. We might have to try and... Oh, no! Jesus, I did that thing again, lads. Or I didn't check what I had equipped. If we look... And this is the advantage of the night time. If this was daytime, they'd see me here, I think. We've got a guy there. Guy there. These are explodey barrels. What the heck is that? There's some mad corpse there. Right, let's try and sneak our way in. See what we can do. See if we can shoot this guy from here. Nice. We get him as well. I think our... Oh! Okay, so they've got firebombs. We need to be careful. Hence all the explodey barrels everywhere. Just trying my lock on, see if we can spot any enemies anywhere. Doesn't seem like it. Creep around the outside. Now look at this corpse here. What the heck is that? Oh, hello. Spotted a rat. Oh, another rat right here, look. Oh. This rat has heard it. He's just coming over to investigate the noise. Oh, but he's seen me. Come on then. Just got to be careful. The noise of us fighting will attract attention. Oh, is that not the guy I killed a minute ago? He landed, sat straight up. That's quite funny. I can hear more rats, I'm pretty sure. They do make a little sort of squeaky noise. Anything else under here? Nope. Okay, let's creep up. Keep creeping. Where is he? There he is. Of course, the thing we haven't talked about yet actually is how I've got fire arrows. I've got 4 left at the moment. But they can be quite useful. Maybe we'll get a chance to demonstrate that in a minute. Oh, cripes. Try my lock on again. Can we see anything inside? Oh, there's a guy sitting down. Wonder if we can headshot him. All right, mate. He hadn't even seen me. Oh, Looks like there's movement there. Oh, another guy. He got up to look what had happened and then sat down again. He coming? He's not coming, is he? We're going to have to go in. Looked like he was waiting for us. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. Just a pickup. Nomadic Warrior's Cookbook. 6. What does that give us? Blood grease. Drawsting blood grease. Blood bone arrows and blood bone bolts. So that's some ways for us to get bleed damage through other means other than just having bleed-based weapons. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think we've cleared the bottom. Time to head up the top. Trying to see what else we've got. The exploding barrel's there, so I'm wary of that. We got the telescope. Let's have a quick look. So there's that same torch we saw from the bottom. Looks like the gantry goes around the side. Oh, there's a pickup in there. And then it just sort of ends. Okay. Let's go and see what we can see. Oh, hello. I just saw this guy pop up there. Can you see him? He sat back down again, the cheeky scamp. What if we can headshot him from here? Come on. Oh no, fire arrow. Yeek, so sensitive. No! That was amazing. Yeah, another thing to note on shooting arrows is they definitely fly further if you hold the button for like a second to make sure they're fully drawn. You can use them close quarters by just tapping and they'll hit where you shoot them. But yeah, if you want a long range shot, definitely worth holding it for a moment. Okay, that's pretty cool. We've taken him out. See what else we've got. Okay. This guy looks serious. Maybe we'll try the old sleep pot on him. That could be fun. I'm not going to try arrows on this guy. He's going to be too tricky. And then from sleep pot, it's a few clicks to my skellies, but we don't have enough magic to use them. So maybe that's okay. Because I'm worried about then using... Because sleep pots use magic as well. I can't remember how much they take. So that's fine. We'll just wing it. See if we can get away with this. Oh, he hasn't even seen us yet. Power of nighttime, everyone. Oh no! It didn't even hit him. Oh no, it has hit him. It has hit him. There we go. Oh, it didn't knock him down, but it did make him dizzy for a moment. Oh my god. Right, we need to get our magic back. Let's get the skellies out. Okay, this guy is crazy, and he's doing blood element damage attacks, essentially. You remember Kenneth Haight did tell us that he was a blood mad fool or something. Alright, skellies are out. We're taking a little bit of damage. Just let them help us a little bit. Oh yeah, they're good. That's it, lads. Just see what they do for a minute. I want to see one of them get knocked down and then get back up again. Of course, one of my favourite strats when you're fighting like this is to just come up and get a free backstab. Oh, look at that damage. Very nice. I think the skellies have got this. I don't even think we need to worry about it. Oh no, that one's down. Oh yeah, look, he's got the same little blue things happening. And up he gets. And we got health refills. Brilliant. And we got a cool Ash of War called Bloody Slash. Skellies, mates, that was cool. Don't tell D that we're friends. He will not be happy. But I am very pleased with you guys. Maybe we'll send you back home. Off you go, lads. Cool. Let's have a look at Bloody Slash. Blood Oath skill granted by the Lord of Blood. From a low stance, coat the blade in your own blood to unleash a rending blood slash in a wide arc. We're definitely going to be using that. It's one of my absolute favourites. Even though it takes some of your own health when you use it, it's insanely strong. I wonder if we'll get a chance to use it on something strong soonish, actually. I'm trying to remember what we might fight. But we'll definitely be getting that one out. It's very cool. Okie doke. Let's just see, was there anything else around here that we can pick up? Does not look like. There's nothing secret over the sides. Sometimes in places like this you can... Well, shouldn't do it like that because that's a breakable object. But you can jump up on the walls. Especially if you get like a little thing that lifts you up like this. And then sometimes there's like little secret bits, but don't bother trying to do it unless you see a secret. Because a lot of the time you just fall straight off and you die. Or maybe this is a better place to do it, like this. But, yeah, we'll stop that before I hurt myself. Before we head up this tower thing here, let's just have a look down here. We did spot an item. Anything down there? Nope. Oh, a smithing stone. Lovely. And I've just remembered, I did spend ages once because someone had left a sign here or on top of this wall, and you can jump up here and go, and there's nothing over there, so don't bother doing that, alright lads, save yourself the bother. Right, up this tower, let's have a look. It does irk me that you can't look up more while you're climbing a tower, climbing a ladder. Okay, it doesn't look like we missed anything else. There's a couple of platforms that we can use to drop down a bit quicker. And it's reverted. Oh no, it's daytime. Day's just broken. What perfect timing. What we got here? Dectus Medallion left. That sounds intriguing. Join medallions to operate the Grand Lift of Dectus. Interesting. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Dectus, connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. The right half is said to reside in Fort Haight in the Dragon Barrow, far to the east. The Dragon Barrow? We've already been to the Dragon Barrow. Interesting. So let's try and keep that in mind. But I think that's it for now. Oh, it's looking really miserable and foggy this morning. Look at it. Anywho, fort complete. That wasn't too bad at all. Stealthy approach was quite fun, wasn't it? Normally I like to do a sort of mix. Not so much of stealth, but mainly of using range where possible. It just gives you more options. Use a bit of magic, use some bows, use whatever melee armaments you can, use your spirit summons. It just use as many of your resources as you can to just whittle down an area. Because a lot of the areas are designed to just specifically drain your resources. Oh, we didn't look at this guy properly either. What is this thing? So we can get the torch out. Yeah, look, you can just see there's like an ear and a face here. Really big long arms. So is this the demi-human's mother? What happened here, eh? Doesn't look very happy. As is par for the course in the world of Elden Ring. Okay, so we're about 45 minutes in. We are going to head over to this beam. Let's, first of all, we'll just dash straight back through the forest. We're going to go and see Kenneth Haight and see what he says now that we've taken out all those guys in his castle. If anything. My vague recollection is that nothing really happens, but we'll see. It's been so long since I bothered doing this quest. Blythe, mate, what's going on with you, eh? howling. Oh god, there's the big bear. Let's not disturb him. And I do like just running places in this game. It's very easy to get into the habit of just fast traveling everywhere, but especially when you're new at the game, I do recommend you just ride everywhere as much as possible, because you never know when you come back a direction, like the opposite way through a place, that you spot secrets you didn't see before, stuff like that. Oh, looking cool here. Little sunbeams coming through the fog looks very cool. Right, we'll ignore the big guy. We've fought enough of those for now, I think. Right, he's up on top of this crazy bit of ruin that's fallen across here. Let's go and see what's up. Kenneth? Mission complete, mate. What you got to say about that?
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go
What you got
ahead.
for me?
It's all yours.
Erd steel dagger. Anything else?
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. What's that look? Well, under the Erd tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible.
Oh,
Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Haight, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch.
annoyed we skipped a bit of dialogue there. That's my fault. I try and press the button at the end of each sentence because there's quite big gaps sometimes. But essentially,
Yes.
he's friends with the demi-humans. You can communicate with them.
Meaning to ask, would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior.
Really?
Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erd Tree's true order.
Interesting.
Who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
All right.
Very well.
I can't remember this.
I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think.
Okay.
I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erd Tree blessed.
Sweet.
Right then, dive much.
All right. Okay. Off he goes. But yeah, I guess then he was living. He was living with all those demi-humans. Although it doesn't quite scan, does it? Because why is he hiding up on top of this thing and with all the demi-humans beneath him? Something doesn't smell right there. But anyway, let's head back. Just gonna stop off quick at the grace site here. Because we picked up an extra golden seed, and I'm hoping that means we've got enough to upgrade our flasks, maybe? Maybe? Oh, no. No, we don't. There's no dot. Means we are not ready. What we will do, though, memorize spell. We still didn't use rejection yet. Good grief. We want to keep the bestial sling so we can test the two different seals. Flame sling, well, let's drop that for now. And we'll put, what else have we got here? Assassin's Approach? Yeah, we could try that. That could be worth a try. For sure. Right, let's head over, like you said, to the fort, and hopefully, by the magic of resting at the bonfire, the grace site, sorry, it's not a bonfire, looks like a bonfire, behaves like a bonfire, is not a bonfire. And hopefully we're going to get knighted. I don't remember this at all. Maybe I didn't do it. Oh, we didn't look at the dagger he's given us either, so we should check that out once we get there. Nah, Beards, don't you worry about it. So next, what are we going to do after this? We've got our next beam of light to head to. What time are we on? Okay, just about 10 minutes to go. Probably gives us just enough time to maybe do a quick tour of the shops. Maybe try and mop up some other loose ends. I don't know whether we do that now or whether we do that before Stormvale. Yeah, decisions. Well, this is going to be interesting as well. Does all of this encounter reset? We'll just run through with the horse this time. Oh, no, everything's... It's remembered. So, okay, no enemies. Interesting. Oh, wait, these guys are hostile. Hello, lads. Your boss said I could come and hang out. Yeah, I don't feel safe. Lads, I didn't want to fight. It looks like I've got no choice. Where do these guys come from? Outside? Carnage. Where's Mr. Haight? Oh dear, has this all gone terribly wrong for him? Something tells me it might have. Where's he going to be? Hello? Well, he's not in here. And I think we didn't talk about earlier, actually. Hang on, let's just do this quick while I'm thinking about it. So these explosive barrels, if we shoot them with a fire arrow, that happens. You can also throw firebombs at them, so you can use them to your advantage. So it's always worth having a few fire arrows and a bow, even if you're never going to use it for fighting. Just for that reason. Even if I hit this with my torch, it explodes. So yeah, be mindful of that. You don't want to blow yourself up. Kenneth? I'm not seeing him, lads. Where's my... I wanted to get knighted. You said we were getting... Oh, he's here. Why did I have to kill all your demi-humans, mate? What's going on?
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand.
What?
The great Kenneth Haight issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of...
Well, that is me. We're going to do that. We're going to be the Elden Lords. Did you know? Did you not hear?
My search for a true...
Alright, fine. He's got nothing else going on. Well, maybe that's why I didn't remember doing it, because it was a big fat load of nothing. But cool. Alright. Mission complete for real this time. I'm sorry I had to murder all you demi-humans, man. Rickety shield. Oh, we were going to have a look at the dagger. Have a look at that real quick. Where's it gone? Erdsteel Dagger, can't equip it. Needs 14 faith, we don't have. Erdsteel Dagger with a grass crest engraved upon its blade, carried by the Erdtree royalty for self-defense in times of peace. Though forged to a high standard, the weapon is difficult to wield. Attack power also scales with faith. Quick step is the skill. So let's have a look. What's it? Oh yeah, interesting. So it scales. Usually when you have a weapon that scales with faith, it does sort of holy damage or maybe lightning damage as well. But this doesn't do either of those. It's just physical. Quite interesting. Right. Let's move. Down we go. We'll have a quick rest to recover our flasks. And then off to the next beam of light. And I think we'll just then end up stopping there. Perfect timing, I think. Oh, there's a little beach here as well. Shall we have a quick look? Oh, land octopus. Haven't fought one of those in a while. Well, we got any items? Doesn't look like. Hey, buddy. Oh, he did not like that. Oh, the little one's trying to get me. I've never even seen them attack before. Oh, little guy. Sorry I killed your mum or dad or whatever. Oh, what have we got here? It's going to be something terrible. These sorts of items are always terrible. Golden Rune 1. Good grief. Okay, what have we got here then? I can see a wolf. Oh, we got a big wolf in the middle. Oh yeah. Look, there's a whole... Oh my god, there's loads of them. I like how their tails bat slightly when they're lying down. That's cool. Okay. Why don't we try a bit of horseback? No, did not mean to do that. Bit of horseback archery. Oh yeah, that's cool. Shame it's not quite a one-shot kill. What are you going to do, wolves? I always find a horseback archery is a little bit tricky because of how the lock-on just makes you swing around so crazily. Oh, why have you given up? Oh, I'm shooting him right in the butt. That's mean. Excuse me. I wanted to demonstrate that. Oh, it's not going to work. So some enemies... So these enemies are quite handy for using the bow against because you tend to hit headshots because their head is at the exact level that the lock-on target is. You see what I mean? Like it's the same sort of height. So when he runs towards you, you're very likely to just land a headshot. But these guys are being very cagey for some reason. What are you doing, lads? Why are you not attacking properly? Do love the jumping arrows. Very cool. Also there's a roll shot. Very quick and nice as well. This guy's been very strange up there. Notice he's completely outfoxing me by just going side to side like that though. Oh. He's had enough. There we go. Right, well, that was almost embarrassing. That took a long time to kill those guys. Let's raid these coffins for the last bit of grace that they have in their corpses. Because that's what we're doing here, lads, when you think about it. It's a bit gross, isn't it? Any more? Yeah, there's one here. And one here. Right, cool. Well, I think that's it. We're going to draw things to a close. Let's just ride up. If we look at the map now, we can get rid of that one. We've done all of East Limgrave. It's a lot smaller. Like you can just tell even just by looking at the number of grave sites there are. You know, like we've only had a handful in this zone, and a handful of sort of like icons. A little bit of a shame, but it's still quite a good adventure going through there. Thankfully, the next zone which we will be heading into, which is this one, is a little bit more substantial. So let's head on up here. I think this should loop us round to the bridge. Yep. Beautiful. Maybe we'll just banzai it. Let's do it. Did see a sight of grace the other side last time. So we're going to get straight over to it. Whoa! Oh, I don't know how we didn't get hurt very badly then. Or even knocked off Torrent, but that'll do. That'll do. Weeping Peninsula. And that'll be it for today, I think. Let's sit down just to stop the fight music. And I hope you like rain, guys, because it always rains at the Weeping Peninsula. A little bit sad. But anywho, there we go. Thanks ever so much for hanging out. Next time we will continue our adventures in the Weeping Peninsula. But until then, take care of yourselves. I'll catch you real soon.